What's up everyone, Saintsfan back again with another GTA 5 Q&A. Today I'll be answering some more of you guys' questions on Twitter and hopefully you guys enjoy. So, getting right in, the first one from Vincent. Do you think we'll receive a new car tomorrow since they missed last week? Here's the thing. Next Tuesday is July 4th. And it's really, I think, going to depend on if they stretch these unreleased cars, if they stretch them to every 2 weeks versus every week. A little bit more recently, they've done every 2 weeks. That's when they release a car. So what I'm sort of thinking, there are two scenarios. One, we get a car tomorrow, and then next week, we get the July 4th stuff. Or maybe what they do is sometime this week, maybe not tomorrow, maybe like this weekend, maybe like Thursday or Friday, they release the Independence Day stuff, and then, you know, after that, like a week or two after that, then we get the unreleased cars. Or maybe, actually, there's a third option, I guess. They could release a car tomorrow. I think the Wagner is scheduled to come out. And then this weekend, Thursday or Friday, they release the Independence Day stuff. Either way, though, hopefully it comes out sooner rather than later. Next one, Super Juan Avila. Will Rockstar bring back beer hats for the Independence Day DLC? I'm hoping, or I would imagine they do like they do with the Christmas stuff and the Valentine stuff, where they bring everything back, but they just add new stuff to it. And I'm still hoping for more new stuff apart from just those liveries. I'm hoping Rockstar has something up their sleeves, maybe like some sort of new game mode with all the alien stuff found in the game files, or maybe even the new game files stuff that I showed you guys this weekend. But I definitely think they'll be bringing back all the past Independence Day items. Surlier Wolf, would you recommend the new Caddy versus the normal one? So if you've not bought a bunker yet, I don't know what you're doing, man. You're missing out on a lot of the cool DLC content, but no, do not buy the Caddy is so worthless. I have never used it apart from the first day I bought it because all you do is hit things and it's annoying. So I would not buy either. Next one from David. What's the least thing you liked about the Gunrunning DLC? And I want to hear your guys' opinion on this too. But for me, it's probably, and I think this is for a lot of people, just how long it takes. I like the import-export DLC because it's active. You're actively doing something. You're going out getting a car and then you're going to sell the car. Where this one, it's like, all right, you're going to get the supplies and we wait. And we wait some more and we wait till the next day because it takes so freaking long to get full. That's the problem I had with this DLC and the MC DLC. So that's I think the least thing I liked about it. Then Famous, we have, with the information we got this weekend on the race props and the game files, what kind of race/mode with what vehicle do you think we will get? So like I said in that video, it's definitely going to be interesting, man. Those racing props look so crazy. And I still think it's going to be some sort of like adversary mode where I don't know how it's going to work, where you fling a car into the props. I don't know. It'll probably be crazy though. Killer Kai, what got you to do Rockstar Logic? That's a good question. Well, before I actually did the series, I mean, look, I think we can all agree that when you play GTA, really any GTA game, there was a point where you're like, are you kidding me? This doesn't make any sense. Like, why is this a thing? You know what I mean? And it just got to a point where there was just enough of those that I was like, you know what? Boom. We got this. Moving on, Oren, do you think the XA25 is going to be the new fastest car in the game? So no, it's not. I did a video about a week ago on this car and testing it against some of the other unreleased cars and even some of the other supercars in its class, and it's not. It's up there in acceleration, but the top speed is not that good. It's sort of like middle of the pack. I mean, it's not going to be bad. I mean, it'll be the most expensive car apart from the X80. Coming in at like $2.32 million, I think it is. So that's something you're going to want to watch out for. But it's got some really good customization and all that. So I think it'll be worth the money. If you're looking for a fast car, though, I don't think this is going to be one of the ones you want to get. The Wagner, on the other hand, is actually, it looks like it's going to be up there with, you know, the top end supercars. Like literally like the top 3. But we'll have to wait and see maybe until they officially come out. Radicate. Do you think the next big DLC will be reskins of other DLCs, or will they make more original content? So this is another good question because, one, you can't deny the stuff they have going on right now. It works. You know, well, maybe not the passive income, but like the CEO crate system, the import-export stuff, those were really well made, and I think a lot of people enjoyed them. Now the MC stuff and the one we just got, the Gunrunning, the passive, I think some people like them, but you know, it's probably like 50-50. A lot of people like them, a lot of people don't like them. So when it comes to the next DLC, I don't know, man. I would totally like more original content, but on the other hand, you know, don't fix what's broken, you know what I mean? Like, what else could they really add in terms of gameplay? Like, the content will be original, but the gameplay mechanics, will that be original, or will that just be another version of the stuff we already have in the game? I don't know. That's definitely an interesting question, an interesting thought to bring up here, though. Then we have Joshua. Will the free social club money be given to everyone or just people who sign into the social club during the period of time? So there's actually I don't know if you guys knew this, but I think it actually ends either today or tomorrow. You can get free money from Rockstar. There's a free like 200 grand, I believe, from Rockstar if you sign up for their social club. That's all you have to do. It's super simple. I'll see if I can find the picture and put it on the screen so you guys can get an idea of what you need to do. But if you want some free money, it's not a whole hell of a lot, but 200 grand, I mean, that's still a pretty decent amount for some extra customization or something. Definitely sign up for the social club. Oscar, is it fair to say that Pegasus customization will never come to the game? Do you think they might make them customs instead of MOC? So Pegasus customization will never come to the game, no, but what they could end up doing is like they're doing with this Gunrunning DLC, where they either add new vehicles to the game that just aren't Pegasus vehicles, and you can put them in your garage. Maybe they realize, you know, it just doesn't make sense, and just let people have whatever they want, you know what I mean? Or they do the special vehicle method like they did in the Import-Export DLC, or they do the custom method like they're doing with the Technical Custom and the Insurgent Custom, because those will be able to be customized soon. So while I don't think, you know, a lot of the original Pegasus vehicles will be customizable, from now on, pretty much all the vehicles that they release will be customizable because people like that. Then we have J. Manuel. Do you think that we will ever get a jetpack since we already have a rocket car and a rocket bike? All right, look, not really conspiracy theory time, but just like super optimistic theory time. I think that's what we're leading towards, man. They keep getting crazier and crazier with these cars. I mean, rocket bikes, freaking bikes that fly, cars that have parachutes in them, cars that have rocket engines in them. Like, the jetpack is coming. I feel like it's coming. It might not be in the next DLC, but that's going to be their final stand. Whatever their final DLC is, they're going to go all out. They're going to freaking put the jetpack in, and they're going to make that like $10 million, dude. And at that point, I'm fine with it, but I definitely think we're going towards a jetpack. It just feels like that, right? Then we have the last question from Jamie. Do you think, and this is the question of the day, do you think the Gunrunning DLC lived up to all the hype around it? I want to hear your guys' opinion on this one. For me, I wouldn't say it met my expectations fully, but it's definitely up there. I mean, look, apart from that one thing I mentioned, there's just a slow grind, the slow wait of making money. This DLC was a knockout, man. Like, the Oppressor is the greatest vehicle that's ever been added to the game, in my opinion, just because you can call it instantly. There's no wait, and it's amazing, especially just as an MC. The supply missions are actually really fun. I like doing those. I mean, they only added a bunker, so it's not like you had to buy 2 different buildings or 2 different properties to get started in the missions, and the bunkers actually weren't that expensive, so that's another plus. And I mean, there's just a lot more. The clothing was awesome. You know, they did a really good job with this DLC apart from the passive income part. So yeah, I think it definitely lived up to the hype, for me at least. It didn't like live up fully, but like 90%, I would say. Let me know in the comments though what you guys think. That is it. Thank you all for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.